Dr. Lieber here. I'm going to run you through one of my favorite quantitative and mixed methods features in Dedoose today, our correlation matrix. So I'm going to go over here to our quant charts, hit our descriptor field correlation. I'm going to pull up two continuous variables here, two descriptor fields. One, I'm going to do our technology motivation subscale, and we'll compare that or see about the association between that and the technology readiness total score. No surprise that the TRI, the technology readiness index scale, is there to assess people's amenability to adopting new technologies. One of the subscales is motivation. So we would fully expect that there'd be a relationship between people being more motivated as a sub part of the total score and the total score itself. And indeed, we see such a display. There's places you can look to see how a scatter plot will give you some indication as to the nature of a relationship. But from a statistical standpoint, what we're seeing here is very strong positive relationship between the technology readiness index total score on your x-axis and the degree to which, take that back. We've got the TRI total as your y-axis and the motivation subscale as your x-axis. So from a visual standpoint, correlation scatter plots give us a great idea of what's going on if something's going on. And certainly in this case, it appears to be so. From a statistical standpoint, we provided all of the necessary psychometric and statistical information for you to report this as a finding. So down the lower left corner here, we see that the correlation result is a 0.8, which is enormous, with 351 degrees of freedom. We can pop over to a critical values table and find out that, not surprisingly, this result can be reported as statistically significant beyond a 0.001 level. Okay. So with that information in hand, in Dedoose, one of the things we're always looking to do is to see, can we take ourselves from this quantitative pattern exploration into the underlying qualitative data. With the correlation scatter plot, we can absolutely do that, right? So our participants have laid themselves out here across this two-dimensional space. So if we're interested in looking at just those participants that resided or found themselves at the higher end of the spectrum, we can just go ahead and grab them, and we will then dynamically pull up all of the excerpts associated with those participants, right? So we can look directly into the qualitative data, look to those excerpts with the associated codes that might help us understand and talk about why people are, characteristically, what do we know about them? If they are more motivated and more likely to adopt technology versus those that are less so. And what I just love about this is the very easy, elegant, dynamic nature that we can just dive in to our qualitative data directly from a purely quantitative analysis. So this is just one of those places in Dedoose where we've really brought data together and let you move so nimbly as you wish, as you're looking to answer your research questions. So I hope you enjoy that. And if there are appropriate places for you to use it in your work, I think you'll find it really valuable. Thank you, and come see us for other supports at Dedoose.